It's very good.
I really am looking forward to seeing this relationship develop. I don't know. I just got that feeling. Listen, man.
Me thinking you'd take me to the dance and see me all dressed up and realize you actually have feelings for me, Norman Bates, because you do, but you're just too stupid to know it.
By the time you stood up for yourself, Emma, he's gonna kill her?
Are you ready?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back once again to another season of Lost. Lost has been a great experience so far, with season 3 ending off with God, I hope that they explain what is happening here, because that last scene between Jack and Kate, it was seemingly a flash forward. Somebody asked me an interesting question over on Patreon. As you guys, I don't know when, it's probably by the end of next year before you guys on YouTube see this episode, but when we got to the season finale of season 3, right? Somebody actually asked me on Patreon, who's in the coffin? I never actually thought about it, that due to the fact that we found out that this was a flash forward in general, at least that's what I'm thinking now. Who could possibly be in the casket, right? Who died that didn't have any family? It's interesting because now I'm wondering, because I was actually thinking that it might have been somebody. I was thinking that it was during the show when I was watching it and they were showing the flashbacks. I was thinking that maybe the lady that he tried to save died or something of the sort. Even though the doctor did tell him that the lady pulled through and whatnot, right? And then we also have Jack trying to kill himself after the fact. So it's kind of weird for them to show us that, because it's like this whole time we were watching the flash forward and I didn't know. I thought it was another backstory. So this is interesting because he's talking to Kate and he's like, we shouldn't have left the island. We weren't supposed to leave. So are they going to get rescued right now? Like, is that the thing? Are they going to make a different choice? Are they going to break fate? Like, what is the situation here? You know, it is, I don't want to say confusing, because it's not confusing. It's very intriguing what the writers are doing here. You know what I mean? Like, it's very intriguing. Like, why did they make that decision to show a flash forward at the end of season 3? Why did they do that? I know going forward that these seasons are going to be shorter than previous seasons from the first 3. I think this season is like 14 or 15 episodes or something like that. So we're gonna be wrapping up some of these seasons pretty sooner than usual. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, and I'm looking forward to it because I want to see how this story ends. I want to see how it ends. So without no further ado, season 4, episode 1. Let's jump into it. Hopefully you guys that are watching this right now, if you, by the time you guys are seeing this on YouTube, we're definitely, more than likely, most definitely have finished this on Patreon. So if you want to go and support the channel and also be able to have early access to all the episodes, all the reactions to Lost. As I said, most definitely we're done by now. So go check it out. Link is down in the description. Let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. hell is this? Lots of papaya.
Josh, your hand! Get out of the car! Turn around! Slow!
It is Hurley.
On the ground!
Now!
Really?
Don't you know who I am? Stop, wait, don't you know who I am? I'm one of the Oceanic Six! I'm one of the Oceanic Six!
So, did they get rescued? Now I'm confused as to, like, when they're showing us the past versus the present.
Do you think I care that you're a celebrity? You crashed your Camaro in the wrong neighborhood.
I'm not a celebrity.
Is that why you kept shouting, hey, I'm one of the Oceanic Six? You wanna know a funny coincidence? Her name was Ana Lucia Cortez. She was my partner before I made detective. Maybe you knew her.
Oh, I forgot that he was the guy that,
Plane before it took off. Why don't you watch the tape? Maybe it'll spark something. I'm gonna get a donut. You want? What the hell is wrong with you? What are you doing, Reyes? Huh? You trying to get tossed into the nut house? Because if that's what you want, I can make that happen right now, my friend. You can? Thank you. Thank you.
bro, what
Jack,
the hell is going
there,
on?
dude? Beats to Jack. Come in, Jack. Hey, did you guys make it to that radio tower thingy yet?
Yeah, and I talked to the people on the boat. So you better pack your bags, buddy.
Dude, that's great!
Hey, Locke.
Nothing, no sign of him. It's like he just disappeared. Why would Locke kill her? So what if he comes back?
If he comes back, I'm gonna kill him.
It's a bit
Get everybody together.
over the
See
top
what
for
I
you,
can put
Jack.
together.
I'm guessing something really bad is about to happen. I have no hope.
I can't believe.
I need you to take Alex and get as far from here as possible.
What?
Listen to me, we don't have time for this. Everyone who stays here is going to die. I will not have my daughter.
She's not your daughter.
He must have done forgot.
We need to get to Jack. We can't let him get in touch with that boat.
It's easy, Scotty. Everything's cool. Boat's on the way.
What? On the way? No.
Hey, it was Charlie.
No, that woman, Naomi, she lied. The people on the boat aren't who they say they are. I'm sorry, brother.
It's tough, bro. But thank God, Desmond got back.
It's all right.
Hey, Jack, this is George Minkowski. We're trying to get a lock on your signal there, but we're getting some RF interference. Now, how about you put Naomi on?
Naomi went to get some firewood. Can you hold on for a second? Let me see if I can.
Naomi just, her body just disappeared.
Where is she?
So that nigga, he was sitting there the whole time. He didn't see
gotta
this
call the doc.
woman crawled off, this half dead woman or dead woman.
Look, I'm sorry he's dead. But I don't even know what the hell not Penny's boat means.
It also means warning the people on the freighter that we're suspicious of them. I've no doubt they're monitoring our communications. If we call Jack...
You know what? I got the walkie. I'm making the call.
Why is Sawyer always so like, yo, I gotta do
You better
this?
get going.
But it's true though, they need to be warned though.
I found blood. The girl's trail. Probably crawled away. Can't be more than 10 minutes ahead of us. We should go now. and find
She
her.
was for 10 minutes.
him with us.
She was crawled
Why
away.
would you do that?
Because I don't trust him with anybody but me. I need all of you to head back down to the beach. When these people show up, we want to make sure that we're real easy for them to find. Okay?
You look worried, Jack.
The only thing I'm worried about is missing a ride home.
And Jack, he lost some weight too. He definitely slimmed down a bit. from last season.
If she didn't want us to find her, then she could have created a dummy trail. I think we should follow both just in case.
Naomi is hurt. She ran into the jungle. She's not thinking about leaving fake trails.
You're right.
I'll track her down.
Ben is just like, I warned you, nigga. Yo, Ben might end up becoming an ally because he's just like, yo, they were warned.
You almost got me that time. How about best out of 7?
So essentially, from what I'm understanding from the first flash forward, it seems like only 6 people got off the island. I'm guessing that Jack and Kate and Hugo and 3 other people. I'm guessing maybe Sawyer. I'm guessing maybe Sawyer, maybe Claire. I don't even know if Jack will ever find out that Claire is his freaking sister. Like, I don't think he'll ever find that out. This is gonna get crazy. I think the key to getting them off the island is going to be Penny. I think so.
Can we talk?
Silence.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can remember him from recently.
Heard about your recent episode. Frankly, we feel terrible about it. So, on behalf of Oceanic, I'd like to extend you an invitation for a little upgrade.
Your facility?
To a facility where the paint isn't peeling off the walls. Where you'd have your own bathroom. You can see the ocean from where.
I don't want to see the ocean.
Are you fine, Mr. Reyes?
What do you mean?
You're in a mental institution.
I'd like to see a business card.
I must have left them at home. Are they still alive?
Who's still alive?
What?
You heard me.
Nurse! Help me! Help me! He's after me! No! That guy's after me! Help me!
He's obviously seeing things again. Now we don't know if it's the island or
All right, there
you know.
go.
Blood trail ends here.
What do you mean?
It ends.
Were you telling me that she stopped bleeding here?
She fooled us. Double back.
Better call the boat. Tell him she's getting a really big bundle of firewood. Okay, I probably should have told you that I saw her take the phone, but you beat me up, Jack. I owed you one.
What are you talking about?
Kate took it when she hugged you. But look on the bright side, at least somebody around here knows what the hell they're doing.
This is Kate.
You with Jack?
No, he's not here.
Where's Naomi?
We're looking for her.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Naomi, listen to me.
I just spent the last 3 days trying to get you people rescued. And you throw this knife in my back.
No, there was not us.
Why?
I said that you were. You said you were. I swear to God, we would never hurt you. You know us.
George, it's Naomi.
Naomi, where have you been? What's going on over there?
She's gonna die.
Hello? Hello?
I hit a tree branch when I parachuted in. They were afraid to tell you what happened to me till I could talk to you myself.
We've lost our signal and we can't come get you. Can you change your tracking frequency?
Yeah.
Hang on, Naomi. We'll get you back here ASAP, okay?
That voice sounds very familiar as well.
Hello, Hugo.
I just fell behind, I guess.
Is that why you were
shouting for help?
Well, that's scary. Jack should never have called those people.
I couldn't agree more.
It's gonna be hard to talk them into thinking they're not coming here to rescue us.
We're just gonna have to try our best, Hugo. Because if we can't talk him out of it, then Charlie died for nothing.
What are you doing here?
I came here for the same reason you did, to warn Jack about the people on that boat.
You can tell me why you destroyed that submarine.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Charlie's dead.
No.
What are you talking about, dude?
There's a guy over there. He's staring at you.
What guy?
That guy.
Early? Just sit down. I want to talk to you.
Mind effing the shit out of me, bro. Like, what the hell is going on?
Freak out. Don't need to freak out. You're dead. What do you expect me to do?
Oh, that's who we saw.
Sit down.
I may be in a mental hospital, but I know you're dead, and I'm not having an imaginary conversation with you.
What is this? Some after what?
Okay. Okay. Do you know you were going to die when you swam out there?
And now you have to do something. But you're hiding from it. You knew I was here to tell you.
I'm not listening to this. No, because you're not here.
I am here. You're being a baby.
I'm gonna close my eyes and count to 5.
You know they need you.
Bro, what's going on, man? These flash forwards or flashbacks is...
He was trying to help us.
Jack.
You're not gonna shoot me, Jack. Any more than I was gonna shoot. It's not loaded.
Jack was ready to put him down. Damn.
Let go of it! All I did, all I have ever done, has been in the best interest of all of us.
Are you insane?
I have a lot of explaining to do, but I never did anything to hurt any of you. I even risked my life to tell you that there was a traitor in your midst.
She helped us, John. All you ever did was blow up every chance we had of getting off this island.
She just died. She didn't give you up, John. She covered for us. And she fixed this. They're on their way.
She didn't cover for anyone. She wants her people to come here. And trust me, when they do, we had better be far away from here. If you want to live, you need to come with me.
No one's
Come with
going
me
anywhere.
if you want to live.
Because they're not crazy.
He's not crazy. Charlie went down to that place so we could all be rescued. But then something must have happened. Must have heard something before he... I don't know why, but he changed his mind. Because the last thing he did was to warn us that the people on that boat are not who they said they were. So I'm not listening to you. I'm listening to my friend. Listening to Charlie.
Well, they did get a warning. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the hell's going on.
Anyone else? There isn't much time.
I mean, they're hell bent on being rescued. Can't let Charlie die for nothing.
Jack, with your permission, I'd like to go with John.
Because I know, all right, the thing about it is this, right? Up until this point in the story, I guess it's just the relationship aspect, because I know in last season, even at the end of the season, I was saying that Charlie didn't have a big role to play. Like the story could have, you know, did without his character in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when you see a character that can, like a character that's just there, like it kind of felt like Charlie fell into the same category as like a Rose or a Bernard or stuff like that. It's like, okay, he doesn't really need to be on screen. It's just that he's there as a main character, because as one of the main characters, because, you know, he's a part of the show. He's a part of the show. So until now that I'm looking back at it and I'm saying, and I'm looking back at what I said and to what's happening now, he means a lot more now to the story than what I was saying before. So essentially in the space of like 2 episodes, Charlie became one of the most important characters in the show, which is actually brilliant. Because this whole time I was like, why Charlie's like, what I was saying is that Charlie's character is not as important. Like anybody could have kind of like played that role. You get what I'm saying? But when you actually look back and actually evaluate everything from the perspective of what you're seeing now, you can kind of see that the connection between him and the island, if you will, was there. You get what I'm saying? Like it kind of like he played an integral role. It's just that he just never felt like an important character to me. Like it felt like he was just like over there somewhere, and he's just on screen with a lot of the other characters. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that they would have went this direction. It was just like, okay, he died. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's weird now because I'm in this space. Now where I'm just like, yo, what could I have done differently? Or what could I have said differently about his character? Like looking back at really everything. Because he was never really in the middle of anything, really. He was just like, there were certain things that happened to him, like when he, you know what I'm saying? Like I just chalked him up as the crazy character in the show. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't read into him about really anything. And then in the space of the last 2 episodes, he kind of became like the most important character because he warned them. You know what I'm saying? Right before he died. That's crazy. I just wanted to say that because I didn't want people to be like, do you still think that Charlie's not important? Because I know people are gonna write that in the comment section. Do you still think he's not important?
He's all yours.
Insane, bro.
What are you doing?
Same thing I've always done, Kate. Surviving.
You know where to find us when you change your mind.
Jack. Yeah, I was on my way back from a consult. Thought I'd drop by and pay you a visit.
Reporters leaving you alone?
Yeah. Still have to sign some autographs when I go out for coffee.
What are you really doing here, Jack?
I was just checking on you, seeing if everything was okay.
You checking to see if I went nuts? If I was gonna tell?
Tell what?
I gotta run.
It's great seeing you, Early.
Tell what? Did they like kill everybody or something?
I'm sorry I went with Locke.
What?
Water under the bridge, man.
I don't think we did the right thing, Jack. I think it wants us to come back.
Hurley.
And it's gonna do everything it can.
We're never going back.
It's gonna do everything it can. So the island don't want people to leave?
Never say never, dude.
Are you thinking of Charlie?
Feels like 100 years ago that we came out here together.
Thunder's getting louder.
That's not thunder.
Come on. Are you Jack?
Take a moment to think about everything that transpired in that episode. And I'm trying to figure out where to start this review for this episode, and I don't know where to go with this. I don't know what to say. And it's not that I want the answers now. It's more of like the puzzling part of it is trying to figure out where the story is going and where it could possibly go. Like, it's season 4. The show is 6 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Right? We have this the flash forwards, and honestly, my theory of them being in some alternate dimension is getting stronger and stronger for me. That might not end up being the case, of course, but what I'm thinking that is happening here is that this island is some sort of entity. I get it, because Ben keeps saying that it's strong, right? Saying that the pull on the island, or the island, is special, because I don't think this is just about, you know, the locals or the people that live on the island versus the rest of the world. I don't think I don't know. Is this... I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. Like, this is probably the first time in a long time that I'm stumped after watching an episode of what exactly to talk about. I already talked about the Charlie situation. Based on how I felt on the felt about the character before, like, the final episode of season 3 and this episode. I'm sitting here like I'm racking my brains trying to figure out what all of this could possibly mean. What is Hurley talking about that we have to go back? And it's the same thing from later on down the line, because I'm guessing that the flash forward from the end of season 3 that we got, Jack did have a beard and he was a drunk. You know what I'm saying? He was a drunk. So obviously that's further on past that, right? Obviously. So, and even then, Jack was telling Kate that we have to go back. So obviously he changed his mind later down the line. I don't know, because of something happening. I mean, he wanted to kill himself. This is a tough one. I mean, I'm gonna be watching more episodes today, but it's like I'm stuck on this one episode because it's just like, should we trust the boat people? Because it's like, from what Jack and them is saying, and from what Hurley is telling Jack, is like, yo, we shouldn't have left. I shouldn't have went with Locke. It's like, I should have stayed with you. Like, why are you regretting that decision? Like, we're all here now saying that, you know what I'm saying, Locke is right because these people are coming from the boat. You know what I'm saying? You know, they're coming to the island and they're gonna kill everybody, as per what Ben is saying. But why though? You know what I'm saying? But why? So, you know what? I'm gonna go watch the next episode, because I'm telling you guys right now, I don't know how to review this episode. I'm stumped. I am stumped. Things are happening. Hurley, for some reason, it seems like maybe he's not really hallucinating. Maybe the things that he's seeing are actually real, because he actually saw who was sitting in the house. He saw Jacob. Jacob was sitting in the chair when he looked through the window, and somebody else was in the house as well, right? I don't know. I am literally getting goosebumps just thinking about all of this stuff, but it's crazy. It's crazy because we're in the 4th season and Lost still has me in this position where I think I know what's going on, but yet still there is still so many questions surrounding what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you think you know what's going on, but really you really don't know jack doo-doo. So I am going to go watch the next episode, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.